Okay. I can't. It says that I'm live right now, so I just want to go ahead and start talking before people are like, why isn't she saying anything? So, this is my first time going live. So I'm gonna just I'm going live on my phone. So I'm gonna just set the phone up like this, so you can kind of see what's going on with me. And I'm just gonna be doing my makeup and hey, me and these curls, that's cool. Okay, so I can see I'm talking to you, so that's good. Okay, so I'm gonna be doing my makeup and just talking about pretty much what Ty Bivens. Thank you. It's a mini twist out. So I did it not a couple weeks ago, like, well, yeah, a couple weeks ago actually. Um, and I took them out last week, and this is what it came out like. So thank you. And I twisted it with pure shea butter from the hair store. But oh, it's two people watching. Okay, other person, whoever you are. So I'm about to put my hair up and get started with what I'm gonna do to my face. So I'm gonna just be talking about the random topics while I'm getting, ready or whatever. And then y'all chime in whenever you have something to say. Whenever you have something to say. Hey, girl, you need to go live too. I'm real nervous, but it's all good. Okay, so I'm gonna get started with this Mario Badescu rose water. And I already moisturized and everything. So basically you can get this from Ulta for $7. Or if you don't want to pay $7 for that, you can go to Target and get this e.l.f. makeup setting spray, and that's $6 if you want a cheaper alternative. And I already moisturized and everything. Thank you, me and these curls. That's cool to always like to see other people from, you know, other people's live streams come in your live stream. So this will be a journey. But anyways, I wanted to talk about this Monique thing because everybody's giving their 2 cents and pretty much like what they think about it. And where's my other hand? Okay, I'm gonna take this one out so it doesn't look weird. Oops, sorry about that, y'all. But okay, so basically I feel like she I know everybody's gonna be like, okay, this girl is weird, but I understand where she's coming from, but at the same time I really think that she is being selfish about the whole situation. And last night, not last night, yesterday, no, not yesterday. Today, when I was watching Ty Bivens live stream, she was talking about the details of what was going on and how she went to Netflix herself and asked them could she get a special, I guess, on their platform, and they offered her 3 million at first. Now, if I was her, I would have took the 3 million and ran with it because I'm just like, what have you done that's been relevant since 2009 when you won that Oscar? And I don't know if y'all watched this guy here on YouTube. His name is Funky Dineva, but he made a video, or he actually made a couple of videos about what's going on with Monique. And so, yeah, he basically said that she should have took the money and ran with it, but she didn't. So, oh, you watch him too? Okay, yeah. So if you watch his videos, then you already know like how he feels about it. I feel pretty much the same way. Um, I'm not gonna be going into all that detail about it, but she I feel like she sold herself short, and she should have just took the money. Cause I'm just like 3 million. When was you gonna get a better deal than 3 million? Like you literally, right? I feel like I agree with you too. I'm like you weren't gonna get a better deal, but she has been out of work for a while, so it's just like she probably is like, oh, I wanna get back into the game. I want to do something. She just didn't know what she wanted to do. Them having her audition is not a bad idea because who said that? Everybody said like, Netflix is a business, so they have to figure out like, is it gonna be a high risk to put her on? Are we gonna get the money back or not? Because if they're not, then what's the point of putting her on there? You know what I'm saying? And I have a Netflix account, so I actually looked her up on Netflix not a while ago, but like last week. I don't know if they've removed it or not, but she had something on Netflix actually. I don't know what it was. I didn't look at it, but it was some little rundown movie that she had on there, and I was like, okay, so she already has something on here because while she telling people to boycott Netflix, you have a movie on there, so you're making some kind of, don't they get some kind of money from that if they have something on the platform? I don't know. Y'all let me know. So I'm taking this Maybelline Super Stay Foundation. This is the new one that just came out, and I got the color 356 Warm Coconut, and they do. Yeah, right. They do get money. So y'all, let me tell y'all the real tea on this foundation because everybody and their mom is like, "Oh, this foundation is like the best foundation." It's okay. It's not like life changing or anything like that. Like I looked at a lot of hype videos for this foundation. I was just like, oh, it's gonna be, this and that and blah blah blah. But I guess more so people are focusing on the fact that it's full coverage. I don't know, cause I tested it out myself and I'm just like, it's all right, but it's not like it's not gonna change your life or nothing like that. Like I feel like the um the Maybelline foundation that they have for what is it? Poreless matte and poreless, that foundation to me is, I don't know if it compares exactly. Go ahead and try that Bobbi Brown girl. I don't know if it compares the to the matte and poreless, to be honest with y'all. Like I like this foundation. Like I'm not saying it's bad, but I like the matte and poreless as well. But what people are saying is that this foundation is like the finish is matte, but with the matte and poreless it's like you get a dewy look but it's still matte. I don't know. I feel like a foundation is a foundation, like it doesn't matter type thing. But at the same time, all these people like lying on the or not lying on the platform, but lying on saying that it is like so great and stuff. Like, yeah, it looks good. I'm letting y'all see like how it looks. They came out with another shade, like the 355 coconut shade. That's usually what I get in this foundation, but I decided to go ahead and try the warm coconut because I was like, I feel like I'm more warm, and I was right. Like, this one's a little bit, I don't know, it's different from the actual coconut one. So, it's straight, but it's not gonna change your life. And that's how I feel about it. It's still a good foundation. I'm not saying that it's bad, but I'm just saying, like, if you're looking for something to change the game and be like Estee Lauder for the drugstore, this ain't it. Stick with your matte poreless or whatever. I'm glad I tested this out for myself because basically I feel like now people are getting paid to just be on here to sell the product. And my thing is, if you're gonna do that, just have a commercial, because people want to know. No, I didn't get the Estee Lauder, but I will go back and get it because I feel like nothing at the drugstore would give me that type of finish, because that finish is matte, like that's golden. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not going nowhere. You look casket ready in that foundation if you ain't too careful. But yeah, um, this one's good. It's good. You can see like it does well with my skin and everything. I don't know if I told y'all what I primed with, but I used the Black Radiance True Complexion Primer to prime my skin, and then I sprayed that spray, obviously. So it looks good. It's just not what I thought it was gonna be, from all the videos and stuff you be expecting. That's what I gotta do. I gotta lower my expectations. Right. Me too, girl. Me too. I hate being lied to. Um, so I'm about to go in and do my brows with this Milani Brow Fix Kit. Yeah, I like Black Radiance too. They have pretty good products. They actually, is that Black Radiance or Black Opal? Black, no. Somebody just came out with some new stick foundations. And I don't know if y'all watch these people, but Tierra Monet, here on YouTube. She's pretty big. She did a video on their stick foundations. It's only, and see, honestly, Latoya, I think that oh, Latoya, so Latoya is my friend, you know, in real life, and she watched my live chat. So shout out to her, and y'all go check out her channel. She has a channel here, so check out her channel. And then me and these curls has a channel as well, and she does hair videos, right? Or hair and beauty videos. So go check out her channel too. And Latoya does beauty videos as well. But what was I saying? Oh, the she did a review on the black opal foundations, I think, and those look pretty good on her skin. But then I don't know. I be confused sometimes, like looking at YouTube. Like I have to look at several people. You're welcome. I have to look at several people before I'm like, okay, let me go with that foundation color because Shantae. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want people to know that or you don't care? Because I don't know if you said in your channel. I didn't even say my name, but y'all know, well, me and these curls probably don't know. My real name is Tierney, to let all my subscribers know if you watch this later. But I just go by my channel name or whatever, TW23 here on YouTube. But you can call me by my real name, but people, I know I don't say it a lot. So yeah, just so you guys know. So I use the bottom shade in the Milani Brow Fix kit, and I have it in dark because they have two colors. Oh yeah, check out my Instagram. Check out my Instagram too. It's all under the same name, so TW23. Actually, okay, thank you for saying that. Actually, I have two Instagrams, so you can check out either one. So I have one that's TW23, and then I have another one that I just made that's, you know what? I don't even know the name. If I can leave it like below, then I will. But if not, then whatever, because I forgot. I think it's T Art. It's like underscore T Art. And I just upload my actual like selfies to that page. And then my other regular one has like, you know, my life on it, but I don't really upload to that one. Y'all, what do y'all think about Instagram? Do y'all think it's becoming like too, I don't know. It to me it's irritating. Like it's irritating. So right now, just to let y'all know, I'm carving out my brows with Fawn from the LA Girl Pro Concealers. So I feel like Instagram has become a place where even like, and me and Latoya talk about this all the time, but me and these curls chime in, please. Um, Instagram used to be right. It's a business now, and I feel like it didn't used to be like that. But now I find myself like editing all my photos to look a certain way, and it's not. It's become kind of like YouTube to me. Like, well, to me, YouTube is still fun because it's not an actual job for me. Like, I just do it for fun. But there's a lot of people on YouTube that talk about, yeah, girl, I feel it. Like, I ain't mad at them. Like, go to another platform if you feel like you can make it on that platform before. But you know what I find a lot of people doing too is they will cross over. Like, they'll get a whole bunch of followers on Instagram first, and then they will go and make a YouTube channel. And then that way it's like automatic money out the gate. You know what I'm saying? So that's always an option too. I mean, I don't know how long it takes to get popular on Instagram nowadays because I don't have time, but that's I see a lot of people doing that. I don't know if y'all follow um this lady. Well, I don't know how old she is. She's like, I think she's 21 or something like that. Her name is underscore Beauty Rebellion. I'm not exactly sure what her. I think her Instagram and her page name are the same thing, but that's what she goes by. And she got all her like, she's one of the people who do that. Right. Like I'm just like I don't understand how they grinded on Instagram first and then got onto YouTube. I ain't mad at you. Any way you can make it, make it. But Instagram, social media in general used to be a lot more fun until people like came and like made it not that fun. I don't know. That's how I feel about it. Oh, but back to Monique and that whole situation. Like, what do y'all? Okay, so she put Wanda Sykes' name in it, and Wanda Sykes was like, basically saying like, I'm not standing with you, cause I might want to come back and actually use the Netflix platform. I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade 30 Cafe under my eyes. Right, that's what I'm doing too. Okay, back to Instagram. Um, I feel like I don't know. It's just hard out here for people who don't already have a following. Like, if you don't have a following, I don't really know what advice there is to give you about how to get one. Not that I have a following, but I'm just like, if you're trying to, what helps a lot? Oh, now I'm going in with the Wet n Wild concealer in medium deep tan. Yeah, oh yeah, you're saying having an Instagram following helps a lot. I think that's what you're saying. But yeah, like, how are you gonna get it if you don't already have it, though, is the question. So, I really don't know. I don't know. Um, like the people that I know here on YouTube, like, posting mini clips. Yeah, that does help. But what about if you want, like, so what are you just supposed to do that the whole time? And, you know what I'm saying? Like, how are you to get followers? True. This is the LA Girl Pro Concealer in dark cocoa. I'm using this to contour. Um, I don't know. There's just so many different variables, and somebody like I watched a video about that, um, where they were talking about the different variables about like how to get followers on Instagram, like what times a day you should post and stuff like that. And I'm confused as to why, not why it matters, but like there's some people they probably post at like 1 o'clock in the morning. You can't tell me like there's plenty of people up at all times of day. So I'm just like, it shouldn't matter when you post, but I guess it does. Because if people are at work or your following does something, I don't know. I guess different things do come into play. But to me, it doesn't make sense how, one day you have 5 people following you, the next day you got 100,000 people following you. Like, somebody was helping you. True. What you think? Like, do you think Instagram is more like friendly towards naturally curly girls? Or do you think YouTube is more friendly towards naturally curly girls? Since we all have natural hair in here, I want y'all opinion. Like, right. I feel the same way. In Ty Bibbins Live, like people would follow me or they would get on my channel and subscribe to me, but then the next day I couldn't find them. Like I couldn't find the information based on looks. Yeah, me too. I do think it's based on looks. We're such an advanced society. It's so sad. So sad. But I don't know. I feel like it's crazy how somebody just blows up on Instagram, YouTube, anything really, because all the people that I've been watching, like I've been watching them for a long time. So, like I know they didn't just blow up overnight. Like it took them years to get to where they were. or to where they are right now. You know what I'm saying? And then you see some people and they just all of a sudden they have followers. Like it literally happens overnight. And I'm just confused as to what happened. I will never understand. Okay, so what else do y'all want to talk about? Because I really didn't have a plan other than I was going to talk about my makeup and what kind of makeup I was putting on my face. So I'm gonna set. I saw this in Ashley D Beauty's video, and she used this Stay Matte Not Flat Powder Foundation. Yeah, yeah, I think so too. I think that it's easier to get it on Instagram than it is on YouTube or whatever else people are using nowadays. What was I about to say? So I'm using that to set my under eyes first, and then I'm gonna go back in with um, this black opal powder that's like a yellow color. I think that I don't know, the way we're moving in the United States anyways. Uh-oh. What's going on?